Welcome back, everyone. Today we've got an absolutely incredible explainer lined up for you. We're going to dive into a truly unique global movement, one where music and language are actively bridging cultural divides in just the most direct, joyful way you can imagine. We are talking about the 2026 International Red-White Singing Festival. It's this worldwide phenomenon that asks people to step way outside their linguistic comfort zones. And as you'll see, it's bringing the world closer together through a beautifully simple concept. Let's get right into it. Sing beyond language, make friends, share joy, light up the stage. Now that is not just some catchy marketing tagline. That is the absolute beating heart of this entire festival. It perfectly sets the stage for what we're going to uncover today. By asking people to literally sing beyond their native tongue, this festival strips away all our usual communication barriers. It's all about using melody, rhythm, and honestly the shared vulnerability of trying something totally new to foster genuine, lifelong friendships.
So here is our quick roadmap for today's explainer. First, singing beyond language. Second, the red and white tracks. Third, a global festival ecosystem. Fourth, the Osaka Grand Finale. And finally, number 5, step onto the stage.
All right, let's jump straight into Section 1, Singing Beyond Language, the core philosophy. So the whole engine driving this festival relies on a brilliant fish-out-of-water hook. Here's how it works. Non-Japanese people perform songs in Japanese, while Japanese people perform songs in foreign languages. I mean, think about the deep significance of that for a second. You aren't just memorizing a bunch of random lyrics, right? You're wrapping your mind, your voice, your breath around the cadence and the cultural nuances of someone else's native tongue. It is this incredibly powerful exercise in cultural empathy, where music bridges cultures by quite literally having people sing in each other's languages. Moving right along to Section 2, the red and white tracks, and the linguistic challenges involved.
You might be wondering, how do competitors actually navigate this? Well, they do it through 2 distinct pathways. First up, you have the red track. This one is specifically for Japanese native speakers, and their challenge is to perform a song entirely in a non-Japanese language. It's all about connecting with global cultures and showcasing their linguistic versatility. On the flip side, we have the white track. This is for the non-Japanese native speakers who have to perform a song entirely in Japanese, demonstrating their mastery of Japanese pop, traditional, or folk music. It's just a beautifully balanced system. Both sides are stepping directly into the other's linguistic shoes.
Next up, Section 3, a global festival ecosystem spanning the Pacific.
Now, you've got to understand, this isn't just happening in a single room somewhere. This is a massive ecosystem spanning the entire Pacific Ocean. We've got North American qualifiers happening in Los Angeles, California, and South American qualifiers going down in Sao Paulo, Brazil. These massive global entry points are directly linked to regional showcases in Japan. It creates this huge, interconnected pipeline of international talent flowing from the Americas right into the heart of Japan, where the standout representatives actually win a trip overseas to perform. And to put that into perspective, it's absolutely crucial to look at the structural support behind this network. This is not just some casual grassroots talent show. It's a fully fledged diplomatic movement. This grassroots exchange is empowered by major global institutions like MOFA, that's the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Japan, as well as ASEAN. So when performers and volunteers are out there doing their thing at local venues like the Little Tokyo Farmers Market, they're operating within a framework backed by real international diplomacy. It gives the whole festival incredible weight. Which brings us to Section 4, the Osaka Grand Finale, the ultimate stage. Let's break down the pathway for a competitor because it's actually incredibly accessible. If we look at the Los Angeles pipeline, it kicks off at Step 1 with a humble open mic series running from March through June at the Little Tokyo Farmers Market. Step 2 crowns the champion of the month. Then, those monthly winners face off in Step 3, the Grand Championship during Nisei Week in August, which is judged by officials from Japan. And that leads to Step 4, the ultimate prize. Representatives from both the USA and Brazil who conquer their pipelines literally win a trip to Japan in November for a featured performance on the main stage. No way, right? It's amazing. So, definitely mark your calendars for this one, because this is the climax of the entire season. The 14th Annual International Red-White Singing Festival is holding its grand finale on Sunday, November 29, 2026. The venue is Maple Hall in Mino, Osaka. This right here is where the winners from Los Angeles, Sao Paulo, and the regional Japanese showcases all finally converge.
It's a massive culmination of a year's worth of linguistic practice, cultural empathy, and sheer musical talent, all exploding onto one stage in Osaka from 1 to 4 p.m.
Finally, we have Section 5, Step Onto the Stage, and how you can join the movement. Here's the best part. The festival actively wants you. Right now, they are putting out an energetic call for performers and volunteers for the 14th International Redo Festival. Whether you live near one of those qualifier cities or you're willing to travel, consider this your direct call to action. They want people from all backgrounds to bring their voice, their vibe, and their smile. You absolutely don't have to be a professional pop star, you just need the courage to try singing in a different language and the desire to make some amazing new friends.
To break it down, there are 3 very distinct roles available in this ecosystem. First, performers. You can apply right now for the LA Open Mic or aim straight for that Osaka main stage. Second, volunteers. Hey, if you don't want to sing, no problem. You can still help light up the stage. They need community volunteers for both the US and Japan events to make the magic happen backstage. And third, partners and sponsors. Businesses are invited to join heavy hitters like MOFA and ASEAN to sponsor this cross-cultural movement. So there is quite literally a specific place for every single person listening to this explainer to get involved.
All of this leaves us with one final, pretty powerful question. What language will you sing in? We've seen exactly how stepping out of our native tongues can forge global friendships, bridge huge cultural divides, and hey, even earn you a trip to perform in Osaka, Japan. The framework is built. The stages are set from Los Angeles to São Paulo to Mino. The only thing missing right now is your voice. I really hope this explainer has given you a clear picture of the International Red White Singing Festival and maybe sparked a bit of musical curiosity. Thanks so much for joining me today, guys. Until next time, keep learning and definitely keep singing.